Isn't he just adorable? Look at his little hands. Look at his little hands. Ah, look at his little hands. Heretics! Kill them all!
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Terra. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and the master of a million worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass writhing invisibly with the power from the Dark Age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day so that he may never truly die. Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the demon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat from the alien, the heretic, the mutant. To be a man in such times is to be amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war.
What's good, my dudes? Welcome back to the grid. And today we're diving headfirst into the grim dark of Warhammer 40,000 with Space Marine 2. The Emperor Protects. For the past year, I've been slowly submerging myself into the ocean of lore that is this franchise. I'm 6 chapters deep into Horus Rising, and it is an intense read. From the first chapter, and civilization is just getting completely bodied by the Imperium of Man. You know what? I'm just not going to spoil it. Pick it up. It's really good. I'm only 6 chapters in. This is a book that I picked up on a whim. The first book in an extensive black library, and I mean extensive. Maybe we'll touch on that another time, but let's get to the game. Space Marine 2 is a 2024 third-person shooter hack-and-slash video game, developed by Saber St. Petersburg and published by Focus Entertainment. This is the sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 was released on PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox Series X and S. That's a tongue twister. I've been eagerly awaiting this title since my playthrough of Vulkan and Darktide. I was not disappointed. Nothing warms my heart more than spreading the good word of the Big E. The campaign reunites us with our protagonist Captain Titus, serving in the Death Watch due to the events of the previous game. His team responds to a Mechanicus distress call on a planet called Kadaku. Unfortunately, the planet is crawling with Tyranids. To put it short, they're planning on consuming all of life throughout the entire galaxy, all organic life. They're like the Flood, but with less table manners and less philosophy. In the opening scene, we can see the aggression that is the Tyranids. You experience it firsthand without your squad. A great way to open the game is a baptism by fire. After Titus takes a battle nap, he wakes up after his Rubicon surgery ordered by Chapter Master Marinus Calgar. This process transforms him from a firstborn Space Marine to a Primaris Space Marine. Enhanced physical abilities, mental and neural enhancements, my boy's got the juice. Praise the Big E. The campaign, while brief, yes, it is very engaging, very intense. It makes you feel as if you are spreading that good word, carving your way through hordes of Tyranids and chaos. Yes, chaos as well. The Thousand Suns grace us in their nerdy presence. I'm talking big beards and helldrakes. You and your team must brave through these hordes and you will be victorious. Because Regilla Gorillaman is already depressed as it is after he woke up.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The main campaign is only 6 missions with plenty of replay value. There are another 6 additional missions where you play from the other flip side of another squad in the same mission. which is a great segue for the battle barge. You want to spread the capital E's warm embrace across the stars? The battle barge is the place to do it. Filled with grim dark architecture, several skulls humming past you, while tech priests give their blessings to the Omnissiah so that my Thunderhammer claps just right. You have many classes to choose from to take the fight to the Emperor's foes. Tactical Marine. You're a classic Space Marine, a balance of range and melee combat. Devastator Marines are more heavy, they're for crowd control, with weapons like the Heavy Bolter, Las Cannon, but my favorite is the Heavy Melta. While you shield your squad mates with your Iron Halo that bounces projectiles off and stops incoming attacks. And it also heals and boosts your teammates as well. Assault Marine. High mobility, jump in, jump out. You hit hard, but you're also a glass cannon. You're very squishy. Vanguard, a disrupting flanker, a lot of hit and run tactics, exceptional mobility, also very squishy if they can hit you. Marksman, this sniper class deals out heavy range combat, coming in clutch for those VIP targets, so it requires a lot of skill and patience, so don't miss. People like me depend on you. And the Bulwark is the tank of the team. You are immovable, unstoppable. Armed with a sword and shield, you control the point with your chapter banner, and you also can raise teammates up and give them their health back. In my honest opinion, team synergy is important when the bile and the bolts start flying. In short, know your role and deliver the good word. My top 3 classes are Assault, Bulwark, and Devastator because I enjoy being in the thick of it and just taking out as many as I can, even though an elite threat will put me on my ass. However, if you want to increase your destruction on the battlefield, my friend, we have the technology. Yes, in the Warforged, you can upgrade your weapons and loadouts and change your decals. Not only that, you can customize your Space Marine any way you like. This gives us the opportunity to represent our Astartes chapters with pride, and my friend, you have a legion to choose from. Space Wolves, Imperial Fists, Blood Angel, even sub-chapters like the Minotaurs are here as well. It's satisfying to customize my son of Vulkan, from the paint to his armor, what armor is he wearing, what colors his paint, what are his emblems, what has he achieved. It's a way of showing progress. And what's best is that you could really get creative with it. If you want a salamander who serves with the Minotaurs, Bronze Dragon, you can have that. You can get yourself in your Sunday's best so you can enlighten your enemies to the Emperor's grace. Not only in operations, but in the multiplayer Eternal War. Test your mettle on the Eternal Battlefield. Fight on the side of the Imperium or defect and serve the Chaos Gods, World Eaters, Death Guard, Night Lords. The gang is all here, and they're ready to settle some family beef, grimdark style. Annihilation, classic team deathmatch, seize ground, your team working together to capture objectives, capturing control, it's 40k domination. As you gain victories, you unlock veterancy points to help you unlock new weapons and gear. While your perks aren't available, all your cosmetics will be transferred over to your multiplayer loadouts, which makes you look incredibly tough. It's really letting the player get the opportunity to serve the God Emperor with some pride, be it on the Eternal Battlefield or with the Battle Brothers and the Cadian Guardsmen. Cadia stands.
And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium.
Cadia stands. The Emperor protects.
In the name of all that is good and pure, in the name of our holy Emperor, then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners.
Fucking Cadia stands, my brothers. Cadia stands. Delicious.
Where are the traitors? They are everywhere. Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause. Lead me to the slaughter.
Little limb. My hulking brethren. Oh shit. Holy crap.
Holy terror. Stabilizing trauma.
I got you, brother.
Restorative procedure successful. Utilizing crack explosive.
Filthy heretic! Where is your god now? Space Marine 2 delivers the experience and leaves me with a smile clad on my face in my ceramite armor, laying waste to the mutant, the heretic, the alien, in the name of Vulkan and Prometheus. Sometimes just clapping alien cheeks with the boys just feels right. So what are you waiting for? Take your oaths. Pick up your bolter. Join your battle brothers across the stars. May the Emperor's light guide you, for in the grim dark future, there is only war. With that in conclusion, I give Space Marine 2 8.5 out of 5, sealed and approved. I gave it a little bit of a lower score because it's a bit repetitive after a while, and once you max out, it's a bit of a wait for more content. I love this game though. It is so much fun, and it delivers that experience for me every time. If you're new to Warhammer, pick it up. If you're a veteran of Warhammer, pick it up. I'll see you guys out there. It's crossplay. Sorry, I need some water. The holiday season has kept me very busy. I've been slow burning through my games, if that makes any sense. I've also been trying to keep the content relatively consistent. The games and titles that I'm working on right now require some attention to detail, and also life stuff's getting in the way, so it's coming. More content will be coming for you guys. However, I've been keeping my streams relatively consistent on Twitch. Jump down in the comments below. Are you interested in 40k? What chapter or what faction do you serve? Until next time, stay sharp, my friends.